Are we recording? Yep. Hi guys, we're here at the Wunghnu Cemetry, which is just out of Shepparton, Nathalia and Nurmurkh. So it was actually done in 1860. So it's a very old cemetery, and this was one of the first, and then they got one in Nurmurkh. So here's a quick overall. Yeah, there's a stash down there. Okay, I didn't bring okay. There's my girlfriend heading off. Okay, this is George Woodhouse and Jane Woodhouse, 1908. And also Edwin, Martha and Maud. I wonder if they were his children. Okay, it's a lovely little area. Got sheds over there, very rural. Okay, lovely wrought iron on this one. This is Alexander Gibson, 1884, and Elizabeth Gibson, 1894. So 10 years. And here's the lovely wrought iron around. Here's some more wrought iron. Now this is, okay, John Oates, 1883, Jane, 1909, Jane, right, and their daughters, and Jane and Elizabeth, who died in infancy, and John Oates, so that must have been a son. So, and Elizabeth, wife of James Hearn, 1927. Okay, we've got some lovely ones up the back here. Now there is a lot of unmarked graves. I've spoken to one of the historians. She does the history here, and yeah, there's a lot of information they're still looking for. They've found a lot, but record keeping wasn't, even today record keeping's not very good. So here's Frank Beekoff and Christina. You've got Edith Elizabeth Gladstone or Clarkson, 1960, and William Patrick Clarkson. Okay, now here's I wonder where that wrought iron came from. Must be, unless it's this one here. Now we just have a marker here, and this one, I hope I get it and get it all in. Lovely urn with the wreath over and more decorations. In loving memory of Alfred Charles, husband of Laura Jeffries. Abide with me, and Laura Edith died in 1944. Okay, this one's has been ruined. I hope it's not vandalism. They have had, but they also got Soren Edwin Moller, 1923. And there's two over there, but they're very hard to read. And here's like a tomb. Loving memory of Thomas Pinchbeck, 1924. Okay. And Elizabeth. Okay. Here's a grave that has fallen in. Thank you for your service. R. Pinchbeck, private. And we'll just, loving memory, that must have come off that one. Robert Pinchbeck and his sister Maggie. There's no... Apparently, technically they cannot fix a grave unless they know who the interment person is. So quite often Jane Pinchbeck, so this must be Pinchbeck family area, 1921. Here's another urn at the top, lovely marble and granite. Ooh, these graves have moved and lifted. Okay, in lovely memory of Michael Pinchbeck and also Jane, 1901 and 1904. So this had wrought iron all around too. So here's John Jeffries. And Elizabeth Jeffries, 1910. I can't see John's. So here is John Williams, who died 1881, and J.A. Jeffrey, Sydney, infant son of J and A, 1996. So they lost their eldest son in 1881, aged 26, I think, by the look of it. We've got some more up here. There could be more here because we've got little lumps and bumps and should have brought my torch. John Delaney, 1901, and the rest is not. I can't read it, but there is a cross up the top. This one has moved. With the floods, they had a lot of movement and a lot of grave movements and headstones. In loving, I might stand at the end, which will be better. In lovely memory of Nicholas John Delaney, 1942, and his wife, 1997. Oh, there could be more here. We have 2 markers here. Quite often they do have the names of the people. If we know what numbers on the markers, sometimes they have the names. But like I said, a lot was destroyed. And no name. Oh, look at that. You've got lovely design. Loving memory of parents Owen Collins, 1898, and Alan Collins, 1905, and beloved son, 1897, and a daughter, 1951. There's no name. Well, there probably is on the other side of that stone. That looks like a grave. There's a little marker over there. But it is pretty well kept. Now, I'm going to go back to the Nurmurkh historical one because I did a tour. Thank you for your service, sir. Oh, I'll have to stand over here. In loving memory of Joanna Macaulay, 1963, and Catherine Macaulay, 1969. That looks like a new one. So oh, that's been redone, I think. 1933 and 1934. And there's markers up against the fence line there. So there's obviously people buried along the fence line. They were usually babies or people who couldn't afford. Loving memory of Veronica Burke-Finn, 1985. In loving memory of Patrick and Josephine Burke-Finn and also their children, Catherine, George and Alan. Rest in peace, yes. But they do, and find a grave, and that is very good for the Australian. They're doing really well for getting a lot of... Okay, this is John Janine, 1907, and Margaret, 1929. And their daughter, 1955. We have a baby here, 1936, 2 days old. And John, 1936, 1940, 47. There must be 3 people here because you've got the 3 markers. Just going to move camera. Now there's markers along here, and there's quite a large... Okay, this was erected by the descendants of Emma Emily Jane MacDonald Todd, 1887, wife of Hamilton Lewis O'Donnell, mother of Anne Jane, William, Richard. They were all born in Ireland, and there was Annie Jane Shepparton and Ireland, Pine Lot. So they're all the descendants of Emily, who came here from Ireland in 1810. Okay, Glorious Excelsior. Okay, we've got J and B Macaulay in memory of their beloved children, Katie, 1886, 5 years, James, 1890, 5 years, Lizzie, 1900, and John and Bridget, mum and dad, are both buried with their children. Hey guys, I'm just going to... I may have to go and get another battery soon, but that's all right. So, oops. Oh, that had a little hole. Oh, hope I'm not walking over anybody. That looks like a baby, a new baby one over there, or a young child. But it is mowed and looked after. Okay. Our beloved mother, Rosina Davis, 1866 to 1910. So there is some new ones in between these older ones. So I'll try not to do too... Here's another tomb-like one. Mary Wellington. Just let me see. Yeah, Mary Wellington, 1906, and Richard, 1904. Emily, 1921, and Matthew, 1923. Like I said, there is plots, and that Andrew Dixon and husband of Sarah Dixon, 1902. So okay, my parents, Thomas Lufto, 1927, and Andy Lufto, 1940. These ones are a bit newer. That's another one. That is a little baby. Okay. But you can see all over there. Dockery, 1858 to 1932. Ooh. I don't even, bringing them up, we can't really see them. Okay, this one looks like Susan Mapletoft, 1935 to 1987. Also husband Thomas, 1895. Wunghnu turned in Melbourne. So a lot have been memorialised. Close. Here's Anna Margaret Michiel, 1891, and Elizabeth, 1897. There's another unfortunately broken one, no name. We'll just go through here. There's some beautiful stands. Okay, John Montgomery, 1892, and Elizabeth, 1908, and their son. A couple of no names here. They're very lovely wrought iron, but no name. But this lovely angel statue there. Okay. Elizabeth Hodgson, 1897. All the wrought iron. James Wayne, 1. Beloved husband. Look at the ivy and that around there. That is so lovely. Marianne Watson, 1905. And Marianne passed away 1917. And okay, this is sacred to the memory of John Macaulay, late of Aberdeen, who died at Bumbartha, 1886, age 53. This is definitely a family plot here. Fred Young, 1886. I'll have to stand back to see if I can get... Sorry about the sun if it gets in your eyes. That is quite lovely. Oh, this one's very nice. Oh, that's a wasp's nest. Just there on that. This is Martha, wife of Anthony Doherty, 1892, and Anthony Doherty, 1902. Hey guys, some I'm just going to have because... Okay. Oh, where do I go next? They're all over the place. I think I might head over there. But I might stop this one and I will catch you in the next one.